330 X drive, 2005. ABS sensor. The story here is I had this when I was replacing the shock absorber about a couple of years ago. I went to open this bolt and I broke it, so I had to take the assembly with the old shock absorber to a machine shop for them to rethread this bolt or this hole and drill the bolt out. And when I did, I put this assembly in a friend's car, and it came with the ABS sensor, and it just basically rolled when it was in the trunk. When the assembly was in the trunk, it rolled and it cut this wire clean off. As you can see, there's some tape. I tried repairing it. It did work for about 2 years, but now I wanted to take out the ABS sensor. Of course, the bolt broke as I was removing it, and the sensor is still in there. I'm trying to show it. So what I'm gonna try to do is to literally drill it out. Okay, and I'll update accordingly. Okay, here's take 2. We removed the sensor, and this is what's left of it. We basically used the drill, and we went through it, increasing the diameter of the bit each time. So we started with a small bit and we worked our way up. Slow speed, and we were just taking it slow, and then I jammed this behind and was able to get it out. So back and forth. As you can see, there was some leftovers of the drilling here. And now we're about to install the new piece. Alright. Or actually, I'm going to try drilling out this this bolt first. Take 3. So we drilled the hole through where the bolt was, but unfortunately I don't think there is much tread in there, so we might have to either rethread this hole, or for now I might just put a tie wrap until I can rethread it and put a new bolt in. So yeah, okay, ready for the new sensor to come in. Alright, so now we just cleaned up the inside of the hole where the sensor goes. And the way to do this is we use the Dremel with the soft brush tip, and we just inserted it in and out, and it cleaned up quite well. There is some surface rust still in there. Here's the new sensor, and we'll be installing it now. this is the last take now. The sensor is in place. We drilled the hole for the bolt, but as you can see there is a tie wrap or zip tie in place instead of the hole, instead of the bolt, because the hole, when we drilled it out, we need to rethread it. The sensor fits in perfectly. This is original BMW sensor. One comment: when putting in the new sensor, put some anti-seize on it and make sure that the hole is clean. It needs to be tapped in a little. So put a screwdriver right here, just around, and tap it slowly, of course taking care not to damage the sensor in the process. Very lightly, it should fit in. It fits in snug. And yeah, now we'll plug in the car to a computer and we'll remove the codes and take it for a drive to see if it's fixed. So here is the old sensor, or whatever's left of it. It snapped while removing it. Alright, I hope that this helps someone out there, and we'll see you on the next video.